Hello, my name is Peter Katugian. I'm the Sheriff of Middlesex County, and I'd like to give you another update on our efforts at the Middlesex Sheriff's Office to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 at the Middlesex Jail and House of Correction. Beginning in late February, we launched efforts to prepare for COVID. One of our initial steps was to ask Dr. Elise Worcel, an infectious disease specialist, to help advise us on preparations. Based on those discussions, we enhanced our medical screening, adding questions to our intake process in early March. As the situation has evolved, so has our screening process. Each step we have taken has been done in consultation with inside and outside medical professionals, including Dr. Worcel. Second, in early March, we began placing posters around the facility, encouraging people to follow CDC recommended steps for preventing the spread of viruses. This included covering up when coughing and properly washing hands for at least 20 seconds. We have continued to make sure that all individuals have access to antibacterial soap and water throughout the course of the day. This month, we also aired a video public service announcement from Dr. Worcel on COVID-19 inside the facility. This allowed individuals in our custody to hear directly from an infectious disease specialist. Third, in mid-March, we suspended volunteer visits as well as those from family and friends in an effort to ensure the families could still speak with loved ones. We began offering each incarcerated individual 4 free phone calls each week. Those free calls remain in place as we explore other opportunities to provide more contact with families. All throughout, attorney visits have continued, although they are now non-contact. And fourth, on April 1st, we began requiring all staff working in the interior of the facility to wear a protective mask for the duration of their time inside. On the same day, we began offering protective masks to any incarcerated individual who requested one. Fifth, because of aggressive efforts with our partners, we were able to reduce our population by over 20% in 1 month. And this allowed us to temporarily close 3 dorms in an effort to create greater social distancing. This result is due to a series of factors, a number of which were initiated or facilitated by the Middlesex Sheriff's Office, including an increase in the number of video and phone conferences held within the courts, efforts undertaken by the District Attorney to review bails of individuals being held pre-trial, an expedited review of individuals eligible for placement in our electronic monitoring program. The number of individuals in this program has now more than doubled, with an emphasis placed on those age 55 plus and those with chronic health conditions as outlined by the CDC, and scheduled releases of individuals whose court-ordered sentences have been completed. Sixth, this week we implemented additional temporary steps to limit movement within the facility. These steps are designed to further enhance social distancing efforts by minimizing the number of individuals in contact with one another at any given time. As part of this new effort, recreation phones and shower schedules have been modified to allow for a maximum of 8 individuals at any one time in a housing unit. There will be an increase in rounds made by medical and mental health staff as well as by caseworkers. All court proceedings shall continue when scheduled. All individuals will be fed within their cells and housing units, and all canteen will be delivered on schedule. Seventh, with courts predominantly closed to the public, the Middlesex Sheriff's Office has ensured individuals already in custody have continued to have access to judicial processes. Between March 18th and April 15th, more than 500 phone and video conferences have been facilitated by members of the Middlesex Sheriff's Office. We have also recently facilitated parole hearings via video conferences, and these efforts have ensured as many cases as possible continue to move forward, even while trials and other hearings are postponed. Finally, because we know those in the community have questions about their loved ones being held here, we very early on designated a central point of contact for families. Family Resource and Outreach Coordinator Lily Bonilla is receiving questions and working with staff to provide responses in an expeditious manner. Family members with questions can contact Lily at 978-932-3517 or by emailing lbonilla@sdm.state.ma.us. Individuals or families with urgent concerns outside of normal business hours should contact us at 978-667-1711, extension 0. This information will also be posted at the end of this video. These are just some of the many steps we have taken at the Middlesex Sheriff's Office to address COVID-19. As sheriff, my first priorities have always been the health and well-being of all those who live in, work in, and visit the Middlesex Jail and House of Correction. Please know that we will not waver from these priorities in the days and weeks ahead. Thank you.